And this is actually the only one animal that you would think does not like the rain, but actually doesn't mind it. She's the only one who doesn't mind it. We have tons South American ambassadors that actually do not like the rain.
That's
but
Annika.
This girl is not from South America. This is an African cat called a caracal, and her name is Annika. Annika's gonna be 5 here in April. She has been with us, oh my goodness, since she was probably about like 8 months old, 7 months old. She came to us from the Nashville Zoo with her brother, and they came with 2 others, Ficus and Ficus's sister. I'm blanking on her name right now. Lala, yeah. So they both came, all 4 of them came to us from the Nashville Zoo. Ficus and Annika have been paired together by our species survival plan. So it's basically a Match.com meets Ancestry.com. And then Ficus's sister and Annika's brother have been paired, and they are together up at our sister park at the safari park. They have had some babies, but Annika and Ficus have yet to get to that point. So we have been trying very hard for the last 3 years to get them to breed, and we're hoping right now that they are living together, that might inspire something, but so far they're just roommates at the moment. Caracals are really special animals though, my friends. These guys are actually like the bigger of the smaller cat species. Not really built for speed, but built for something else. Kind of showing up. Whoa, there it is. What did you just see? Wow, there it is. They're built for height, for jumping. So these animals can actually jump the height of a basketball hoop from a sitting position. So they have a lot of muscles in those back legs of theirs. And surprisingly, Annika's showing them off to us a little bit. She normally doesn't. She's like, no. Annika this way.
Hi, Annika.
But yeah, so basically what these animals are able to do, so they're native to South America or South Africa, so the Sahara Desert and south of that. You can kind of tell just by their coloration that they blend into that nice environment. Those tall grasses. Oh, get it, kitty. Show those adaptations. Basically, that's what she would be doing out in the wild, but maybe actually jumping at the same time. So, she's a jumper, and she'd swat at things. So what do you think she's trying to eat out in Africa? Birds. These are bird hunters. So that's what they're basically going to do. They're going to hang out in those of the Savannah Desert, and what they're going to do is move those little ear tufts back and forth. Some people think or say that they kind of look like caterpillars a little bit, and those birds will get attracted to them, and then all they really have to do is be 6 feet or less within that jumping height. She's like, there's still more. And they'll spring up to action and swat that bird out of its flight path. Now we're going to take a little break. Okay. Anyone ever try to train a cat at home? It's the same exact concept. They're only going to do what they want to do when they want to do it. So Annika actually has kind of a funny story when she first got here. She didn't want to eat her food. It wasn't something she was motivated to work for. So we had to work on other things to get her to participate in training sessions, like scents, feathers, bird feathers, anything we could possibly think of that would get her to come and kind of go into that crate, be willing to put that leash on. But since then, she has gotten to that lovely appetite. And what she's eating right now, she's got some beef heart, bull meat. She actually has some mice that she was able to eat. She gets she doesn't like the water. She gets a bone once a week, and she actually gets a rabbit once a week as well. So she gets a lot of whole prey items. Try to mimic it as best as we can. Unfortunately, due to West Nile and the bird flu, we can't actually feed her birds. But we try to give her as many other items as possible to mimic that diet that she would be getting in the wild as well. Now, Annika here. Look at that training, folks. Ah, there it is.
Even in the rain.
But Annika is such a great ambassador. Like I said, we've had her since she was about 8 months old. She's a really, really smart cat. We try to challenge her on different things, especially when we do get a chance to offer those whole prey items. Whether she has to pull it down, she has to dig it up, We try to think of different things to get her to use different muscles and different thought processes to try to get to that food. But she is a very, very good ambassador, huh? I know. Get up there, girl. Woo! Like nothing. Do you guys know how long that took us to train that? And it was really only because she wanted to do it. And I tried to actually get her to do a jump on cue, and she'll only do it when she really, really wants to. But those ears are some remarkable ears that this cat has. They actually have 20 muscles at the base of each ear, making those like little satellites. So an excellent sense of hearing. Okay, we're gonna reset. That means she's gonna go put her back in that crate and maybe set some big things up.
All right, San Diego Zoo.
Good crate.
Zoo guy right
That
now.
crate is actually a highly reinforcing behavior for her. She gets a ton of food in there. But really those ears, 20 muscles at the base of each ear, they can move